Kail Lowry says, "We weren't thinking, we were exploiting our children. Let's talk about it." Now, according to the Ashley, 15 years after Kail Lowry signed up to have her life and her children's lives play out on TV, the former Teen Mom 2 star says that she's starting to realize the impact that that decision has had on her kids. Now, during the emotional episode of her Barely Famous podcast, which was released on Friday, Kail's 15-year-old son Isaac, who now prefers to go by his middle name Elliot, has come out. The podcast episode also discussed how Elliot's life has been impacted by his mom putting him and his siblings on TV from the time they were born until she quit the show in 2022. Kail Lowry said at the beginning she wasn't thinking about how spending more than a decade on TV would affect Elliot or his siblings. I'm speaking for an entire Teen Mom cast, and I hope that they don't get mad at me for saying this, but I truly don't think that any of us understood the implications and impact that us being on this show would have on our children, she said. At the end of the day, we weren't thinking that we were exploiting our children. For myself, I signed up for this show out of pure desperation and needing money and needing to figure out a way of the situation that I was in, Kale, who was living with Elliot's dad, Joe Rivera's family at the time of birth, stated. I don't think that I ever thought about where we would be in 15 years. I thought it was right now, I'm going to get paid. I'll figure this out. I'll get my life together for my son. Over the years, fans watched as Kale and her kids' issues and problems have played out on Teen Mom. Having the show focus on the kids rather than the moms has caused the show's stars to be criticized for exploiting their kids for their own profit. Kel's co star Chelsea Huska listed this as one of the main reasons that she chose to leave the show in 2020, saying that she felt it was wrong that her eldest daughter Aubrey's personal life had become too much of a focus on the show. Despite this, Elliot, who stayed in the spotlight via social media and promo deals, stated that he isn't upset that his mom chose to put his childhood on TV. "Do you ever feel resentment because I had us on TV your whole life?" Kale asked her son. "Do you get upset with me or angry with me ever?" "No," Elliot replied. "No, I really don't. I might feel a way that we were on it for so long, but at the same time, I try my best to look at the positives. We wouldn't be right here in this moment if it wasn't for everything you've done. I couldn't see it another way. I'm really grateful for you. You're the only person I need."